Hello and welcome to Top Hat Chat live on YouTube. I'm here with me, Street, and my co-host for the evening, no one. Yeah, this is awkward. Basically, Orb has decided that he needs to go to a particular party, which is very important. It's a close friend of his, so he is not going to be here for the YouTube stream and will only be coming back for the Twitch stream. So he's going to make it back for at least most of that. Luckily, earlier on in the day, we sat down and recorded the episode just before. So I've quickly edited that together and thrown it together so it's all kind of working as it should be. And I'm going to play that for you. So I'll be in chat kind of interacting while this is playing. This is the first time I've done this, so it could go really, really badly. But yeah, I suppose I'll give that a go and see what happens. And yeah, we'll figure it out. While I'm here and everybody's jumping in and saying hello, just a quick reminder to follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handles are on the bottom of the screen, as well as we do have an Instagram account, which is definitely worth checking out. Just search for Top Hat Chat. I have a personal one as well, and you'll probably find me posting through there occasionally. As well as that, we also have our Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/Top Hat Chat, where we get to play the games. And, you know, that's going to be pretty cool. Later on, I think we're going to be playing some Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which will be great. But yeah, fingers crossed. This should work, and you will all be able to see what is going on. So, yeah. I'll speak to you all at the end of the video and come back and just a little recap of everything. But until then, enjoy, I suppose. Hello and welcome to Top Hat Chat kind of live with myself, Street, and Orb. Today on the channel we are going to be watching the latest Nintendo Direct video all about Mario Maker 2, which actually I'm quite excited about. Love the first Mario Maker, as did you, I think.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first one.
Yeah, and we're just going back to that and using that as part of our Saturday news broadcast, which I think is a great idea.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, I've seen snippets of this, and it does look very, very good. I haven't seen it in its entirety yet. So this will be my first full watch of everything that's happening. And yeah, this could be quite exciting. So I suppose I'll just load that up. Is there anything you want to say about Mario Maker quickly?
I really enjoyed the first one. I never played the DS, the 3DS version.
Yeah,
I had it on Wii U, and I really enjoyed it when it came out. It was just something, you know, a little different, a little fun that you don't really get on consoles very often, being a level editor.
Yeah.
So it was good fun. It was interesting. I didn't really think it needed a sequel, so we shall see what they're going to offer that makes me want to purchase a Switch.
Apparently there is a lot to offer, so yeah, it's worth having a look at. So yeah, we'll get on with this and see what happens. So it's for 3 and up, which is good. Okay, so this is a little intro, I suppose. Not really sure. Nothing major at the moment. All stuff that's been done before. Mario Maker 2.
In Super Mario Maker 2, you can create the Super Mario courses of your dreams.
Yep, we know this.
And play courses created by other people from around the globe. In other words, you can basically have new Super Mario courses to enjoy.
I saw diagonal conveyors
now,
there.
Let's jump right into the basics.
Okay, so basics. This is where we need to start.
Lay some groundwork.
Yeah, that's not
Pick
too
from
different.
iconic enemies and objects, like blocks, coins, Goombas, and pipes, and place them anywhere you like.
None of this is new.
No.
Are they just, is this just like,
You decide.
this is what Mario
goes
Maker
inside
is for
what,
anybody that's never played it before?
Pretty
and
much.
where warp pipes should take Mario next.
I mean, the thing is, they don't
And
need
that's
to
just
change
the
a
tip of
massive
the roll
amount
call.
about this game particularly, because
You can hide
it was
enemies.
on the Wii U and not many
Stack
people
them up
played the
high.
Wii U.
And
There's
bait them
not
with a simple
a massive amount. Like it's just almost introducing people to the game. So
and so much more. By combining
well,
a
there was the
variety of
3DS
parts,
version, obviously, as well.
yeah,
stuff that
Which I
isn't
guess
possible in regular
a few
Super
people
Mario
played that
games.
didn't play
Taking a
the,
course you're working on for a
Wii
test
version.
drive is
Yeah.
a snap, allowing for
is there
rapid-fire
anything I can see?
experimentation. You can change the
That's
course
different.
theme.
I mean I can see slope
underground,
terrain, but that's already been
underwater,
done.
castle, your choice. Even the game style itself can be altered with options like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super
So it's
Mario
the three
World.
same Mario games that the first one used.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
Oh, plus, you know, the
Complete
new
a
one.
course, and if you have a Nintendo
What, new
Switch
Super
Online
Mario Bros?
membership, you can share it with other players online. Super
I'm
Mario
disappointed. I
courses
thought
are
they
meant to be
would put
played, so share yours with the
Mario
world.
2 in.
Yeah, no Mario 2. Yeah, that's a bit of a
Time
shame.
to showcase some of this game's new tools, course parts,
Okay.
and features.
New stuff.
Just
Okay.
pick a direction and set the link to create a slope. It's a beautiful thing, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Gentler slopes are an option too.
Oh, okay, Angry Sun.
Greatest fear, Angry
Cool.
Sun,
That's
is
pretty good.
here. It holds a perpetual grudge, following and attacking Mario.
That's cool. Oh, snake blocks. They're
You can
very
determine
slow
its
though.
trajectory by freely
Yeah, they are.
drawing. And woo!
Oh, no, it looks like
Oh, you got a faster one as well.
Hit and on
Okay,
off
on-off
switch,
switches.
and the red and blue blocks will
Nice.
swap. You'd be surprised how many uses there are. If you use them wisely, you can set up traps like this one, or even create a situation like this.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
Change tracks, or make conveyor belts change directions.
Again, really cool.
Seesaws turn
Oh,
left to
yeah,
right
no
under
problem. This is
Mario's
new.
Wii. They're a perfect fit for risky, tilt-centric courses like this one. Let it grab you. Build
That's completely
momentum.
different.
Yeah.
Jump. Mario
Although
can even
I can
use
see there
things to
being a
send
lot of
himself
glitches
flying.
for some of those.
Huh. Bet you could even make a crane game.
Finally,
these
all
things,
the
You
levels,
can
that's pretty
freely
good.
set the water level. Maybe half the course should be underwater.
That's cool.
Or maybe the water level should change
Oh
over
wow.
time.
Yeah, that's very cool.
You can select from 3 different speeds. And water isn't the only thing you can flood a course with.
That's so cool.
This side scroller is truly customizable, right down to the scrolling
Okay.
itself. In a custom scroll course, you can decide where you want the scroll to start, adjust its trajectory, and set the speed at each point. The result is nice and smooth while you're playing. You could have it go up here, then go sideways.
Okay.
Hey, that's fast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Vertical courses, that's a nice little
Create
addition.
vertical
Yeah.
sub-areas. Of course, the auto scroll feature operates vertically in here. To hide an area from view and prevent scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular
nice, so
to
you
the
can
scroll
actually
direction.
create now.
And voila!
Like proper rooms.
Yeah,
Secret
right,
room.
rooms, bonus rooms.
Yeah.
Bonsai Bill looks like it's coming for Mario, because it is. You can select from the four
Oh.
cardinal
Oh,
directions.
nice, okay.
The red ones have a homing function. Watch out!
That looks like absolute bullshit.
Even lava doesn't phase
Oh,
the
Oh,
Mario
okay, that's
shell.
new.
Play dead for a sec, and you'll be temporarily
Oh, so it's kind
invincible.
of like a sneaky suit.
Yeah.
The 10 coin is worth, 10 coins. Find
don't really
hard
care
to
about
reach
that.
areas. And
I
tempt
can't see there
players.
being a reason for that.
Feeling charitable? Use the 30 or 50 coin.
There's absolutely no reason for that.
Mario may just be strolling
Oh.
along when a sudden sound effect
Advertising sound
plays.
effects is
There are
pretty
a bunch
low.
in Super Mario Maker
Sound
2.
effects suck.
Stick one on an enemy.
Parachutes were cool though.
Or perhaps go with something more sinister. Pass a
Co-op
Joy-Con
making.
controller to a friend, and you can create a course
I was
together
never
on
very
single
good at
screen.
making stuff.
A little
Yeah.
community collaboration
I don't know
goes
whether
a
you
long
tried
way.
very much.
Yeah, I made a few that were alright,
Yeah.
but
50 coins.
nothing special. I
For the
mean,
dry bones.
oh, there's clear
Reach
conditions,
the
that's
goal
pretty
at
cool.
Super Mario.
Oh wow.
You can set clear conditions, and there are a wide range to choose from. From enemies
I
to
wonder if you can
allies
use
to
that
items,
as collecting
a twister will
coins.
suck up anything.
Could be.
Which would give you a
Unsuspecting
reason to add in
passersby
the
will fall
30,
victim to the
the
ice
10,
wall.
30 and 50
Hey, conveyor
coin
belts
things.
can go diagonal too. Did you know red
Oh,
Yoshis
fire
breathe
energy,
fire?
yeah.
Parachutes slow down the falling speed of anything attached to them. Watch out for Boom Boom.
Boom Boom, yeah, I
Mad
mean,
Lad will
staple
chase
for Mario
after him,
games really,
swinging his
but
arms and legs.
yeah, that's cool.
preferred all the Goofy Children.
And there's still more
Bowser
to
Children.
discover. If you're not sure
That would've
how to
been cool.
use something, try out Story
DLC.
Story mode, which is a nice feature.
I did hear there was going to be a story mode.
Mario sets out to help rebuild Princess Peach's castle, and to do so, he'll face an entire game's worth of courses in search of coins. Talk to the Taskmaster to accept a job from the bulletin board and play the associated course. If Mario can clear the course, he'll earn coins as a reward. Hey, rebuilding a castle ain't cheap. There are more than 100 original courses crafted by Nintendo in
Over
Story
100.
Mode, showcasing a variety of tools, course parts, and features. As you
That would
play,
be
you'll see
great
many
to stream
examples
on
of
the
expert
first
course
day.
design. As the castle's reconstruction progresses,
And the thwomps moving
Mario will be able
sideways.
to reach
Yeah,
more areas
that's
in
really
and
cool.
around the construction site. The characters you meet in these new areas may even offer up additional jobs.
Okay. The animation for it, I don't know if you saw it just for a second, the
New
thwomps moving
sequel,
sideways.
new course
Oh, they
things,
put desert themes in and stuff now. That's nice.
Yeah.
snow,
Yeah, that's better.
I wonder if that have ice physics though.
I always wanted
forest,
to be able to choose where it was.
Forest, that's cool.
and sky.
Hate sky
There's
levels.
new music too, written by veteran Super Mario
Personal
composer
preference, but again, it's cool to have it in there.
Who else could capture the classic sound of the Super Mario series? We've also got a new course part that makes these course themes even more
He hit a
fun.
checkpoint and didn't grow automatically.
Interesting.
Tap this icon here and day.
Oh, nice.
If you hit the angry sun, Mario will lose a life. But if you hit the moon, you'll wipe out a screen full
Okay,
of
that
enemies.
actually does something.
Yeah.
At night, expect a surprise
That
or
was cool,
two,
upside
depending
down.
on the theme. In the ground theme, Goombas will float.
What?
The underground will turn upside down. In a ghost house, the lights will dim.
Okay. That's very, very
And
awesome.
in the sky, gravity itself will be
Oh my
reduced.
god.
The desert will get hit by a sandstorm, while the terrain of the snow theme will become really
Nice.
slippery.
Okay, so there is
And
ice
the
physics, but
forest's
only at
usual
night.
Pleasant waters will be as poisonous as they come. Rumor has it that some
Poison
items will
mushroom!
transform into something else come nightfall.
And it's
Once
actually
you've unlocked the night
Yeah.
versions of
Homes
themes,
here.
you don't have to place the moon course part to use them.
Okay, 3D world.
The Super Mario 3D World game
So that's
style
new
is
one.
finally available. The way this game style works is very different from the other game styles, so the course you're working on will clear if you toggle
Okay.
between them. That's because there are things you can do here that you can't do in any other style.
That's really
You
cool.
can't mention Super Mario 3D World without Cat Mario. Climbing walls, scratching, sliding, pouncing.
That does look nice.
All these moves at your disposal, the courses you create will instantly stand apart from courses made in the other game styles. You can even climb up the pole. These clear pipes can be placed in any shape you like.
Right, so they'll only be in this
Be
mode.
careful though, enemies will make use of them as well. Crates float on water and lava, so you can make your own path when there's
That's
no
pretty
path
Oh,
cool.
that's
to
an
walk
awesome
on.
mechanic.
If you come in contact with a warp box, you won't be able to escape its pull. You may get warped to an area full
Okay.
of enemies.
Oh,
Consider yourself warned.
it's cool, but I can see that being gross level
Better not
bullshit.
touch the
Like,
spike block.
don't hit it, and then you just
Could combine
insta
it with the
death.
on-off switch to set traps like this one
Oh, they've got
too.
integration with the boxes.
The exclamation mark block extends when hit. Ground pound to expand it faster. Blinking blocks phase in and out.
Okay.
That's cool.
Make sure to carefully time those jumps.
That's cool.
The track block will follow any path you draw.
Okay, so it automatically follows the path.
The blue
Yeah.
one won't move until you step on it. The mushroom trampoline yields a
Trampoline
satisfying
block.
bounce.
Very nice.
So these
The
are all
piranha creeper
exclusive to
will
the
extend
3D
wherever
world.
you draw.
Yeah,
Watch out for its
but they're
spiky
cool
stem.
as well.
Skip Squeaks like to try and match Mario's jumps. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage.
That's cool.
Take this sweet ride for a spin to really tear through the
Mario Kart
crash
levels.
it. Drive safely now.
Okay, this is very weird.
Beware the Lord of Lava, Charvard.
That's
This
cool.
monster's obsessed with gobbling up Mario. Pom-Pom
looks
smoke
great as
bombs
well.
onto the scene. This ninja's mastered the art of a doppelganger. Which one's the real one?
That's annoying.
The Bonsai Bill from Super Mario 3D World can actually fly toward the screen.
Nice.
That's really
Or
cool.
it can break through walls. Many other familiar faces from Super Mario 3D World will liven up this game style as well.
That is really, really nice.
Yeah, I like the look of that.
Of course, online.
Course World is an online hub where
Right.
players from around the world can share their carefully
See that at the
crafted
bottom, endless
courses.
challenge.
Nice.
Browse by popular courses, or new courses, or run a search to find what you're looking for.
Okay.
For example, search by tags like puzzle
Oh
solving,
wow,
Yeah, tag searches is good.
that's
or
really,
maybe
really
find
good.
some auto scroll courses.
Because some of the puzzle levels, have you ever played any of the puzzle levels on?
Yeah.
There's some
Oh,
really,
of
really
course.
good puzzle
and
makers.
You can leave a comment if they're enabled.
And being able to find them specifically is great. Adding comments is quite cool. And you can put them on courses that you want and
If
take
you
them off
download
ones
a
you don't.
course, you can play it anytime, even when you're not connected to the internet.
Well, that's obvious. That jump was awful. So,
In Course World, each player has a maker profile. If other players like your courses, you'll earn maker points. But on
that a
top
dis-
of being
is that a
successful,
dislike?
why not be
I saw it
stylish?
under there.
Customize your look with things like shirts and hats that you unlock by completing various objectives.
Yeah.
pointless.
Test your skills by trying to clear as many courses as possible before you get a game
I didn't see
over.
100 make a challenge
Select a
though.
difficulty.
I hope
and
100 make a
courses
challenge.
will
Look like
shoot
it
up
was
at
there, did
random
it?
from the full collection
Maybe this is
available
what the
on Course
replacement
World.
was.
Well, why
Secure some
replace? Why
truly
not do
impressive
both?
scores, and you might earn a top spot on the leaderboards. On top of that, there's a new mode in Super Mario Maker 2 that'll let you play together
Okay.
with others.
Alright, okay. This.
In Course
Okay,
World,
that's very
you can
cool.
enjoy
That's
multiplayer
really-
with
that-
other
that
players from around
Adds
the
a lot
world.
to the game, really.
Yeah, I mean,
In
that's
multiplayer
something that's
versus
genuinely a
mode,
bit
up to
different
4
and a
players
bit
face
and
off
more
in a
welcome.
side-scrolling
Yeah.
showdown. Each player will be assigned a different character. Then they'll race each other in a randomly selected course.
Okay. So proper races, that's cool.
The player who clears the course first wins. Depending on your win-loss ratio, your versus rating will change.
Got no problem with that.
Playing it safe is no way to win in a white-knuckle course like this one. Watch the others eat your dust as you escape an extreme obstacle. But when a boss comes around, you may want to put your differences aside.
Yeah, regular
Maybe
bullshit
you can
as
get away with
usual.
Sitting back and stealing all the credit at the end. During multiplayer, there are strategies to consider that would never
Okay,
come up
so-
during solo play.
Is this for teamwork or for competitive?
Looks like it's
In multiplayer
competitive.
co-op mode, on the other hand, all players must work together to beat the course.
And
If a single player
teamwork.
finishes it, everyone's a winner.
Both?
If up to
Yeah.
4 players are hanging out together and each has a Nintendo Switch system and the Super Mario Maker 2 game, one can set up a virtual room for the others to join via nearby play. Only the player who makes the room needs a persistent internet connection for
Okay.
everyone
That's
to
cool.
play. You won't be rated in this mode, but you can check out the standings. By the way, if you've designed a course with versus play in mind, consider using the multiplayer versus tag. It's a great way to help players who love to battle it out find what you've made.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Makes good use of the tag system, they haven't just thrown it in there. I noticed they haven't really shown too much of the absolute
New cards,
super expert bullshit on this though.
new challenges,
No, but you know that'll be
new
there.
modes, and lots of
It'll
new
be
ways
full
to
of
have
it.
fun. Super Mario Maker 2 will come down the pipe on June 28th. Alongside the standard version, we'll be offering a limited edition bundle, which includes a 12-month Nintendo Switch Online individual membership. You can also get an exclusive Super Mario Maker 2 themed Nintendo Switch
Useless.
stylus when you pre-order Super Mario Maker 2
In fact, it
limited
looks awful
edition
as well.
from Nintendo
Yeah,
eShop,
it wasn't very good
or
at
by
all, was it?
pre-ordering
No.
either version from your local retailer. And if you're a Nintendo Switch Online member, there's a new exclusive offer available
Are you
to
just
you.
are you selling me online?
The Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers program.
Okay. This is actually interesting news.
It allows you to buy 2 Nintendo Switch game vouchers for just £84. Each voucher can be redeemed for a download version of any game from the program's catalog, so you get 2 games together at a reduced price. For example, if you redeem one voucher today to pre-order Super Mario Maker 2 and use the other to download Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you'll save £25.98 from the combined Nintendo eShop price for this pair of games. This program is a great way to get 2 games, including the latest pre-orders, at a discounted price. You could use it to pre-order Super Mario Maker 2 and get a second game to play while you wait for its release.
Screen is advertising all the games we've got, and I've already counted about 3, maybe 4
used at the same time.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online members can buy and redeem Nintendo Switch game vouchers via Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
For more information about this exclusive offer, visit the Nintendo
Is this something
Switch
they're doing
Online
permanently now then?
website.
Maybe. Don't think they made it clear there.
Right, well that's that. I mean, that's a bit of ridiculousness, really, isn't it? Like, there's absolutely no reason for that. Sorry. Go away, I hate you. There you go away. Right, so, and that had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it did have a lot of things. A lot of it was recycled from the original one, though. I mean, some of the new stuff seemed pretty cool, but nothing groundbreaking. Adding Mario 3D Worlds in there is pretty cool, I guess.
3D World's great.
But they still haven't put 2 in, which I'm disappointed about.
Yeah.
Or even a Mario, even a level editor based on the Game Boy games.
That'd be cool as well.
Like 6 golden coins and things like that.
Even if it was just like a skin and it didn't use any of the stuff from it.
Yeah.
Like just a skin to make it look nice.
Yeah, I would have appreciated that more, I think.
Yeah.
It hasn't convinced me to buy a Switch.
Really?
No, not just because it doesn't offer enough new.
I think there's a lot of stuff in there. I think that a lot of the stuff, because they've added so much to this game, I think that it's probably going to be plagued with bugs. The original Mario Maker took a long time to really get going.
Yes.
And I think a lot of the reason that was is because it didn't provide almost any content at all that hadn't been made by people that don't know how to make games.
Yeah.
I think that's a big issue. At the end of the day, the people that are making these games, they aren't level designers. It took a lot of people a lot of time to get very, very good, and it took a long time for a community to build up where they shared ideas and started learning from each other. So, I mean, the fact that they're coming into this already with a lot of people that are going to go straight from one to the other, that already know what they're doing, and they're just going to tweak the mechanics to make them work for what they do. I think it's going to make the game better, faster.
Yeah.
I also think that it's still going to be absolutely filled with crap, which is one of the reasons why it turned me off the game in the first place. I didn't play it when it first came out. I played it when it was good. And I still found myself hoarded with 6-year-olds just spamming the same thing over and over and over again. They've taken a lot from the Kaizo community, I feel, as well. As a person that spends a lot of my time watching people play ridiculous Kaizo levels on Twitch, not that we do that on our channel, twitch.tv/TopHatChat, where we play lots of different games all the time, variety streamers, as are we. I watch people play the Kaizos, and a lot of the stuff there is going to give people a lot of opportunity to create some really challenging Kaizo-style levels. And there's a big following for that.
Yes, there is, and I can appreciate that. It does seem to be, to me, just a little more than servicing those fans. That seems to be the only thing behind this game.
Yeah.
I don't see anything that would attract anyone that didn't want to play the first one to this one. Nothing.
I think the fact there's a story mode makes it more accessible, because when you buy the game, I mean, if you were to go out
the
and
storyline
buy...
looked basic, though. We're rebuilding a castle, we need coins, you earn coins by playing levels. Go and play these levels, get us some coins. To call that story mode, in my opinion, is a bit far-fetched.
Well, it is a mode on the game.
Yeah.
And it indeed does have a story.
Yeah.
So I think that it's fair to call it a story. I mean, I think I know where you're coming from. It's not Odyssey.
I haven't played Odyssey, so I can't even compare it to that.
Odyssey's got a proper story.
Yeah, I know it has a proper story like most games do, but that's the problem when you end up having a game that is inherently about user created content. It will always lack that proper cohesive story that a lot of people like me who are almost exclusively single player aficionados. That's it. You know, it kind of cuts it out for us.
Yeah, I can definitely see your point. The multiplayer I think looked really interesting, although they haven't really done much in the way of the challenges. Okay, challenges, right? Nintendo themselves refuse to put on achievements. These are almost like tiny little achievements within each level.
Yeah.
And they're using that as a plus point to sell the game. Get to the end, you can only beat level by doing this one thing. You can only, it's like with achievements and stuff, it provides a level of challenge to the game.
Yeah.
You can choose to use or not use. And the fact they're doing that I think is really, really cool. I think that it will provide you with some bullshit, like, for example, if you have to finish the level as Super Mario, for example, Super Mario, there could just be a block right in the middle of the level somewhere, hidden block that you can't find. It's not pointed out in any way, shape or form to bring the level right down to nothing. And if you don't find that one hidden block in the level, you can't finish it.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
It's going to cause excessive amounts of bullshit. Hopefully, the dislike button will work.
Yeah, I mean, I see this as kind of like just not quite as good as Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet? Seriously?
Yeah, from the sense that it's very creative, and obviously it's a much more loved franchise, being Mario instead of the Little Big Planet one and Sackboy.
Yeah.
But I think Little Big Planet did the whole level editor, user created content interwoven with a proper single player campaign.
Yes, they did.
And unique assets a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, I don't like Little Big Planet. I didn't like playing it. I thought it was too kid friendly.
But
I can really, really see what you're talking about.
I just say, and that's a very old game now.
Yeah, they did do that really, really well. And the fact that it doesn't seem like Mario Maker has been able to do that is a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, I think so.
The possible potential removal of the 100-man challenge.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, I mean, 100-man gave you some challenge. I mean, just to rank up on a leaderboard against millions of players that are going to be playing this game and trying to get up there, you're going to end up at the bottom every time. You're not going to have any sense of achievement.
No.
Oh yeah, no, I've gone from 4.6 million up to 4.3 million this week. Yay!
Yeah, I think
that's not an achievement.
Yeah, Dan, it's very much luck of the draw based.
Yes, this.
You could get 30 or 40 really quite easy levels in a row compared to someone that might get a fair few difficult levels that have been designed by people that were big on the first game.
Yeah.
And if you get any of those levels, you're stuck, because I've seen some of that more competitive Mario Maker play.
Yeah.
It's not really for me. It's like platform masturbation. It's just it's almost a bit unnecessary, over the top.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at the skill involved. I can catch this shell in midair and shoot it across and land on it again and take this out and the other. And it's just like, it just doesn't seem that fun to me. It seems like you'd need to play that level for about 3 hours to be able to work out the route to take and stuff. By that point, I want to turn the game off. I don't want to play a level for 3-4 hours just to work things out.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of the really good creators do. They will do something that's challenging, but again, like any game, it's like, have a challenge, but have it with an achievable goal and a difficulty curve and stuff like that. I mean, there are a lot of good Mario Maker makers that do trainee levels on specific things. So they'll put a couple of challenges in, show you how to do the technique basically, and then make it harder and harder and harder towards the end. So it gets you used to the technique so you can do it. So, I mean, there is a bit of a learning curve. There should be a learning curve in games. But I do agree that a lot of the Kaizo stuff is ridiculous. Shell jumps and stuff like that are just ridiculous. I find them really, really difficult. But there is a lot to do. I think that there's going to be a lot easier way of being able to do it. I think you might be able to carve away a lot of the bullshit levels with the dislike button, although, as we know with dislike buttons, they can be horrendously misused.
Yeah.
And I can see that happening, and that's a shame.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
But they've added in enough stuff to make it feel like a brand new game.
Yeah, it does. It feels newish.
You're just annoyed that they didn't put in 2.
Yeah, I don't really see the point of buying it now, if I'm being completely honest.
Why play a Mario if we can't play 2?
Well,
the best one, Doki Doki Mario, that's the one we want to play.
Yeah, but if you've done 1, 3, World, and new, and then you go, what's the next one to put in? You're like, well, 2 is clearly
2
glaring.
is missing, glaringly, yeah.
And you're like, no, we'll do 3D Worlds. And so, okay, but, I mean, it's different, it's alright, but
Yeah.
I didn't really like the new Marios that much. Where's 2? And they're like, oh, the character physics are different, and the enemies are different, and how it plays is different. And it's like, but you've added that for 3. 3D World.
You've really gone for it for 3D World, so why not do it for the others?
Yeah.
I completely understand your point now, yeah.
So I don't get it. It's like, is that going to come out as DLC or something? Could be.
Probably not. I mean,
Are they just not going to do it? That's also entirely possible as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe save it for 3.
Say what? Mario Maker 3, why? Why do we need a Mario Maker 3? You haven't even got 2 out yet.
Maybe 3 will have 3D, so it'll be Super Mario Maker 3D, and they'll have 3D levels in it.
But this has kind of got 3D levels in it, with Mario Maker 3D Worlds. Unless you're talking about having like a Mario 64
Yeah.
level creator. I don't really want to play Mario 64 anymore.
No, after the 120 stars in one stream fiasco that took 3 streams to get not even 100, yeah, I can definitely see why we don't want to do that anymore. Thank you, Top Hat Game Man, for putting us through that. And thank you, Orb, for leaving me in that.
It's alright, anytime.
Anyway, so I think that's enough, Mario Maker 3. There's a lot of new stuff. It's not enough to convince you to buy it. You're disappointed they haven't done 2. But they have added a lot of stuff. So for people that enjoy that kind of thing, definitely worth picking up. Probably not so much for somebody that really likes 2.
Yeah, I guess that's about right.
Yeah. The other thing they added on at the end was this discount system. This insane discount system, which is kind of like, if you buy 2 games from us, we'll give it to you at a discounted price.
Yeah, it just reeks of desperation to me.
Yeah. It's not the best way of doing things. I've got a better idea. Make your games a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Just knock £5 off each one.
Yeah, that would work. Would work better.
Rather than retailing your games at £40 or £45, make them £30, £35, £40.
Yeah.
And do it like that, rather than do this stupid thing where you have to give loads of money over to sit on 2 passes that will entitle you to buy 2 games at a discounted rate at any point in the future. I mean, I didn't catch, was that a permanent thing? Is that something they're doing indefinitely? You can just go and buy 2 passes?
I've no idea. It didn't seem like a massive reduction in price either.
Yeah, and rather than save up your money and buy a game, I'm talking for younger people here, kids and stuff, rather than save up your money and buy a game, now save up double that amount almost and buy passes to get 2 games.
Yeah, like I said, reeks of desperation. I don't really get it.
It's a bit sickening. Just Nintendo, if you watch this, which let's be honest, you won't, just lower the price of the games a little bit. Not £5 off. You'll make more money in the long run. I mean, yes, it's nice to have these passes, but buy one get one free. There's a psychology behind buy one get one free and lower prices and incentives. And honestly, hire better marketers.
Yeah, I think that's
for your deals. There's psychology behind these things.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point.
It'll work. What else was there to talk about for this particular episode that we have to cover?
We can quickly look at the 10 new games that they announced for the Sega Megadrive Classic.
Oh yes, within the last couple of days they have released 10 new titles. You got them there?
Yeah, I've got them.
That saves me getting them up, that's fine. So 10 new titles have been released for the Sega Megadrive / Genesis Classic. I'm assuming that's worldwide games rather than...
No, it's a split list again.
Is it a split list?
Yeah, it's a split list again. So
Okay.
The EU and US market will be getting Mega Man The Wily Wars, Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition, Ghouls and Ghosts, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Beyond Oasis, Golden Axe, Fantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium, Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball, Vector Man, and Wonder Boy Monster World.
Okay, so out of all of those, I think there's one I haven't. I don't think I've ever played Vector Man. I think I've played all of the others. That's a good list.
Yeah.
Looking at that, Alex Kidd, very good. Ghouls and Ghosts, very good. Golden Axe is very average if you go back and play it now.
Yeah, no, I like Golden Axe. I still think it holds up if you enjoy those sort of side-scroll beat-em-ups.
Yeah.
But Golden Axe is literally available in everything. It's the Skyrim of its time. I don't really understand. That's not a selling point to me.
No. Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition.
Again, it's the same thing. Everyone's got it on a million different things.
Everyone's got Street Fighter 2. There is no reason for that. I have 3 different copies of Street Fighter 2 in a giant 4-foot-high box, literally there.
Yeah.
There's no need for me to have it again. Ridiculous. What else was on there? Sonic Spinball.
Yeah, it's a bit
again,
rubbish.
It's okay. Fair enough. You have to fill it with some stuff that is not going to be particularly interesting, but it's there. Anything else to talk about?
Fantasy Star 4. Never really played too
Fantasy
much.
Fantasy Star's very, very good.
Vector Man. Yeah.
Never played it.
Wonder Boy Monster World. Never played.
Okay.
Beyond Oasis. I never played. Mega Man. Not the biggest Mega Man fan, so it doesn't really.
Yeah.
It's not really fuss to me.
Okay, so what's the other list?
Well, Japan get Ghouls and Ghosts and Street Fighter 2, Champion Edition, and Mega Man and Golden Axe, Fantasy Star. They also get the Story of Thor, a successor to the Light, Puzzle and Action Tant R, Party Quiz Mega Q, Yu Hakusho Makoto Totuisin.
Well done.
They also get the one I'm jealous of, and I don't really understand why we're not getting over here, because I definitely played it a lot on my Megadrive back in the day. We don't get Revenge of Shinobi, which they do.
Really?
Yeah.
So, out of all of the 5 games that you just listed off that were the exclusives,
yeah,
there's one that I know of, and it's a big one.
Yeah.
And it should be here.
Yeah,
it should be on our list.
I don't really understand why they've given us Sonic Spinball or Beyond Oasis instead of Revenge of Shinobi. I don't understand that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that some of the Japanese exclusives are probably going to be shit as well.
Yeah, I reckon so.
I don't think they're going to have all gold, so maybe that's just our version of not having gold.
Yeah, could be.
You know?
Yeah.
But again, Revenge of Shinobi should be on the top. It should be up there. It should be one of our lists. So, I mean, 40 games on this. It's due for release in September? I'm pretty sure it's September.
It's about then.
So there's still some games to release for it, isn't there?
Yeah, they've given us a final announcement in June for the last 10 games.
Okay.
Because that's 30 each for each region so far.
Yeah.
So we'll get the last 10 for each region next month.
Okay. See, one thing I don't understand particularly is that with the Nintendo versions of the mini consoles,
yeah,
there was a big enough difference for people to want the Japanese versions as well.
Yeah.
With that, there doesn't seem to be.
I don't know. I mean, there's some on there that obviously I think if you're into them that you'll want. But I don't know. I mean, this whole spate of classic consoles it's a tough one to really get hyped about if you've ever done any sort of emulation yourself or built your own Raspberry Pi style emulation machine.
Yeah, anybody that can emulate anything, you can play it already. So it's not a massive deal. But I mean, it's a thing, and somebody is going to say in the comments, yeah, but PlayStation Classic, the one that's right behind my head that I paid £95 for. Yes, I'm completely aware. I bought it for the stream. I might do the same with this.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably it.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah. So we are going to head back to probably me sitting on a sofa now and just saying goodbye to everybody. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Yes, goodbye. If you join us over on twitch.tv/TopHatChat, I will be joining you, between 30 and 45 minutes into the stream. I'll appear probably wearing different clothes and no hat. Yeah. So, we recorded this earlier in the day.
Yes, we did. there are reasons. I'm sure Orb will explain them all on the stream and tell us if it was worth it.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet. I haven't made a decision, but I'm sure I will do in this next segment that's probably about to start, like, now. Ish. I knew I'd forget something. I am muted, you're right. Start again. So in case anybody didn't realise and hasn't been here from the very, very start of the stream, that was a pre-recorded episode. We had to pre-record the episode a little bit just to make sure that everything went alright, because Orb wasn't sure if he was going to make it for the second part. For the first part. He is coming, like, as we speak. He should be here within kind of the next 10-15 minutes. So we are heading over to twitch.tv/TopHatChat right now, where we're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is a game I haven't played in a long time. So yeah, it might take a moment to get that in. But yeah, thank you so much for being part of the stream. It's been absolutely amazing. We're heading over there now. Hopefully you can all come over and join us, because all will be here. Thank you for coming. Don't forget that we have our Twitter handles across the bottom of the screen. We are also on Instagram, just search for Top Hat Chat. Over on Twitch, as I've already mentioned. Don't forget to comment on this video if you're watching it retrospectively, because the last video we did got 0 comments, this many. And I would like to have at least a few. So yeah, we're heading over there right now, and hopefully you can all join us. I will see you very, very soon. Thank you for being a part of it. See you over there.